Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, prepare yourself for an exercise in frustration. For me, maybe for you, but almost certainly for me, I'm going to be trying Expedition 33, Obscur, and it is showtime. Now, the reason I'm particularly picking out why it might be a problem, I bought this earlier last year and haven't used it. Haven't used a controller in a long time. It took me a couple of minutes crawling around the floor to find an open USB slot. But first, the flashlight I needed to look for it, the batteries were dead. So I had to get the batteries, and one of the batteries was also dead, the new ones. So that was a trial. And then I got this and got it plugged in, and it's working. And I needed this because I started the game, and it said, hey, you want to play on a controller? Because that's what's recommended. Now, I had a controller, so try. And then the probable source of the frustration is going to be this, because it took me a couple minutes of fiddling to try and figure out how to change game settings. So we're not off to an auspicious start, but what the hell? It's a new year. We can't actually have things go right round here, or it wouldn't be a me stream. Now, would it? So my intent here is to play for a couple hours, and if I'm having any kind of fun, so far, we're not off to a great start. If I'm not, I will refund it. So. Hey there, Vorp. New game. Game difficulty. As easy as it gets. Okay, that's story. Tutorials enabled, character customization in cutscenes enabled. Sure. English. You see your final goal? I did see that. I popped in long enough to see that, yeah, it was like 70 or something. I did tell you it spread around a lot of gold, didn't I? And I think the boardroom specializes in getting stuff that's been spread around. So, yeah, now you know. Less demanding, yes. Right button. Right button or right wheel? Ah, it's the right wheel. I need to figure out the UI here, so expect swearing as I get things wrong, because I haven't used one of these in a very long time. But I think we're right. We have story difficulty. Yeah, I think we're right. Let's start the game. So far, everything has been painful for the stream this evening. Started the game up to make sure the settings were right and everything, and it says, hey, you might want to plug in a controller. Get the controller. Don't have any obvious USB ports. Have to crawl around on the floor. Flashlight's not working. Change the batteries. One of those batteries was bad. So to get the flashlight working was an exercise. Then I'm crawling around on the floor to find the USB port. Obviously, I found it. Why is it actually doing anything here? Because I've been sitting at this screen for like a minute while I'm trying to explain. The cursor is making, not the cursor, the making progress icon is doing a little swirly thing. But don't blame the game because of the controller, though. Well, no, of course not. If I'm bad at controller and the game is then bad for me, the game is not bad because it's controller. I'm just not used to playing. Might be the shaders the first time. Okay. Didn't say anything, but that makes sense. We're actually going now. I see no reason that Paris should improve that much anytime in the immediate future. The Arc de Whoops! Well, it's a glorious head of hair he has. Yeah, generally I find music in games to be overwhelming for me. So it is on the quiet side. I am willing to adjust later. It was the introductory was way too loud. Needed to go way down. My assumption here is that it's sort of backgrounding. So okay, he does not throw like an American who ever played baseball. He throws like a Frenchman.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve.
I will volume up when we
Hey,
get access.
you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's
Looks like Robert
enthusiasm
Pattinson
for
to
the
me.
Expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ah,
You still got a
I do remember
flowers,
seeing that.
No?
Yes.
I don't think has he done voice work before?
Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Prologue. Lumiere. Well, at least it's not... you want the prologue because the amateur log sucks. Yes, I'm sure I've heard Jennifer Aniston before. Save in progress. Okay, suggestion for getting me to the settings. Well, I can turn the speech up a little bit. As you probably know. That was it. My first guess was correct. Go me. But that's the keyboard. Settings. The controls. Man, yeah. It is criminal. Literally, just the UI interactions here are so bad with the controller. So bad. F apply. Oh, that's not bad. If I can... Can I freely switch back and forth? I suppose I can, right? Should be able to. And... resume. All right.
Come on. You're not going to forget your flower here, are you? You're not going to make a big impression on Sophie if you forget your flower.
Next. I hit A and it's not...
Come on. You're not going to forget your flower
Okay.
here, are you?
I'm supposed to get a flower. Can I get a flower there? No. Oop, there, I'm guessing. Ah. Flower for Sophie. Take it. Yes. A flower for Sophie. That is Fat Body resubscribing for 74 months. Thank you, Fat Body. You are far too kind.
All right, let's go.
At least 74
I'll accompany you
times
there.
far too kind.
Are you
Probably
ready to
more.
see her again?
Thank you very, very
Yeah.
much.
Been ready.
Happy New Year.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of
X to
borrowed
use the
the
grapple.
hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Ooh, it's
Wish I had them when I
it's
was working
throbbing.
in Korea.
I'm not running anymore. Is there a toggle for that? Okay, that's just the camera.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit.
How am I supposed
Sophie
to
will
speed
have
up a
already
bit?
gamaged by the time you've arrived.
You didn't tell me.
My head.
How to run. That's not it. That's it. Got a toggle? It's a toggle. And X. Is it X? I thought it was X. I just hit it a minute ago. I've already forgotten what the hell it was. Shoot is left mouse button. Okay, that's for the buttons. Oh! That's the battle skills. Oh my god. This is I am going to keep at it, but I'm not expecting this is going to work. Any suggestions for the controller. There we go. Controller. Interact jump. Interact is X. I hit X and nothing was happening. I mean, literally, nothing was happening. There. Oh, I just wasn't close enough, I guess. Oop. I was a little too far away. Yeah, I just wasn't close enough.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's
That's kind of
popular.
a
I'm sure she already
rude
has a
thing to
necklace
say to
full of
someone.
flowers.
I can imagine.
Keep hitting the wrong button. You hummed?
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Oh, I could.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
I would like to go through the battle tutorial during the duel. Yes, please. Alright, battle wheel. During your turn, your characters can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume action points. You gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Probably going to get my ass kicked by my L. Well, I would expect so. So Y is items, skills, and attack. Why does it say discard? Timeline. Characters play by turns, left to right, top to bottom, I mean. Yep. Attack. Try attacking to gain an action point. Why did they choose the word discard there? I will attack. I'll select that as my target. Deal more damage with overcharge Gustav's arm by dealing damage and dodging and parrying. Enemies usually perform one action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Mael will now attack. Dodge. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Press B to dodge. Perfect. Skill wheel. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Skills are X. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow. The Lumiere Assault gains charges. Use Lumiere to gain charges. Discard A. Starts with 2 skills. You can use attack. Okay, so that's low physical damage. 5 hits. Critical hits generate an additional charge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charges. Currently, are we at 6 charges? Or is that the charge number in the lower right? It says use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. So I should hit the Lumiere Assault then, as it's available. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill effects, increase damage, achieving perfect timing. The timing stuff. That's my big concern about this game, is that the timing stuff is going to be a non-starter with me. That and the controller. During enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than a dodge. Right button. Press right button to parry again. Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Okay, it is. Take your word for it. Use the overcharge skills now to unleash a devastating blow. Skill. Overcharge. Target hurt.
For those who come after.
I get 50 things.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
What can I say? I am cruelty inherent. I am French. Temporarily French.
All right. Now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Gamage is a very strange word.
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her.
Well, you know, as
Why'd you wait
guys,
until today to say something?
we're just big bowls of
Bit
mush
late,
inside.
isn't it? Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Lone Star Wolf. Good evening.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
X to interact with the rope. Well, isn't that a fancy way of going down a rope?
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav.
Awkward.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need to... Okay.
You go.
No.
Triple awkward.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yeah.
English
That
is hard for
hasn't
the
changed.
French.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Even I'm not that clumsy around women, okay? He's good looking. He's got hair. Oh, I'm her now. Press L. Which L? Not the left button. Not that button. I have no idea what button I'm supposed to change to get back to being the other me.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
People have gathered here on their way to the harbor. Reuniting one last time. Okay, so we keep running then. That's not a good look, kids.
My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gestrals really exist?
Of course they do.
Of course they do.
See?
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real.
I think his actually is better, as he's got more realistic grass.
One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true...
Well, your choice
they
is
really
either
like
that
to
or
party.
Batman, so...
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
Yeah, okay, that's not quite the Batman thing then. Never mind, you're probably better off here.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Kid's got deep emotional issues, scarring, you know. I'm guessing they're in the orphanage because their parents went off on another expedition. Don't know that, I'm guessing. They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Nobody ever comes back, I'm guessing, again. So that's not really that surprising. The flower market, where you buy and sell flowers. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they grammage, or gamage. Not gravage. Gravage is the feeding of... Whoops. Ducks and geese for foie
Hi,
gras.
Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you, too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Press the left
friend.
thumbstick in. Ah. That was...
Thanks, Ophelie.
Thank you very much. Aha! Thank you. This is my first time with a controller since Sonic the Hedgehog in the Sega Genesis. Not quite that long, but you get the picture. Want to be back? No, we can back on where we'll walk back there. They got a lot of flowers in this place, I'll say that for them.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Yep. A normal trash can. Well, that is the early leader for the strangest user interface interaction in the game. Okay. Other me just runs right through everybody. Right, they know that. What? An perfectly normal trash can. I just had to check and see if it was the same deal. I can't get through. What's all this about? That's a fine question. It's supposed to be a great game, but you have a guy unfamiliar with through? I don't seem to be able to get through. And I can't change back to the other character. Oh, there we go. Can I start punching people? No. Let's switch back to her because we're supposed to be running her. And we're...
Please.
I heard someone say please, but that's all we got. We've got a shiny. I got some chroma. Okay, so I can go around here. We have another perfectly normal trash can? Yes, we do. Alright, nothing through there. Maybe right up the middle? Did I try that on? No? Try that?
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay.
Oh, I think
You
I
don't
did
have to.
well, but no regrets, Shelley.
I've always loved the harbor.
The paintress will awaken soon. And the gommage will start. Do I want to head to the harbor? I think so. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a
Yes,
lot
it's
to me.
attached to her head.
I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
It's a favorite one of yours.
This too is...
Well, you know I'm not
Oh,
Two-Faced
legacy.
because I wouldn't be wearing this one if I had an alternative.
In a way. It's yours too.
Awful lot of pregnant pauses. Oh, finger touches. He certainly looks more like a video game hero now with the that coat on. Would have been surprised if it came up 32. That Thanos guy, man. Snaps his fingers and... Psh.
I'm here.
I know. I know.
Well, now he's single and ready to mingle. Nice visuals. Festival de l'Expedition. I'm going to get to the combat before I reach 2 hours of gameplay. That's a good question. I mean, I'm attempting to navigate a relatively unfamiliar input-output device.
There you are.
And we'll see if I get to meaningful
You can't hide
combat.
from us, you know.
I may have to make a
Like
call
I said,
on my own.
morning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
Frankly, he was gesturing a little bit widely with the wine glass.
5
It
tables
would've
this year.
spilled.
You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't.
Story doesn't hook you in the first 2
Maybe
hours.
later.
There's probably no hope, and the
I'll catch
combat
up.
doesn't matter. True.
I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Festival token. A token usable at festival to get prizes.
Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Current number of tokens, 1. Not yet.
Not a chance.
Only have 1 token.
Your loss.
I want to see what else is available to me.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
That hair, he definitely needs it.
On it.
Says the guy with
Just
no hair.
bring me a token first.
Current number of tokens, 1.
No, I'm good. But thanks.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
That seems
Colette,
promising.
you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
I need to think
I
about
need to think about it.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
Now, his hairstyling I approve of.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Maybe later.
Now, he didn't say that that was going to take a token, but, you know, everybody else is taking a token, so. Did I miss anything over here? Maybe there? Yep.
Gustav! Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot.
Could be both.
Depends on who you ask.
Don't limit yourself. You could be an optimistic idiot. That works too.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paint.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
Ah, we're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
Commander?
Gustav? Saw you with Sophie. You talked?
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Think there's other survivors out there?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
In my experience, betting on human ingenuity is seldom the right answer, but, you know, yeah, I could be a little bit of a negative Nancy on it.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... It was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the record's correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
Negative, Nancy.
Go away, Gustav.
Wow. That was harsh. I don't know, the food looks pretty good. Fine, talk to the kids.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Gum? With my name on it.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous
Little
thing.
Miss Caveat.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Well, I was going to head over to her. I want to go through all this first. Oh, wrong button.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. And what about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed Alon's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Yes, I'm sure no one has ever said that before the previous expeditions. Positive that's the case.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine. You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
I believe did we cover everything? I don't know if I got these. Yeah, I got that. Got him with the wine, yeah, so I think it's just...
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Where's Neil then? She out on the... here? Yep.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gomage.
Quite teenage angsty? Yes, there's certainly no shortage of that going around.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
Maybe it's I'm an old man. It does feel a little bit overly angsty.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Here we go again.
Old man?
Yes, I am one.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no?
Not quite Dawson's Creek the game, but, well, I'm only 55 minutes in, so...
This time, I'm not messing around.
Sure, we'll have a rematch. Again. To a good degree, the combat here is going to... Let's see. the wrong button.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
I pressed the wrong button. That's all. Let's see.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Oh, that's kind of mean of her to say.
Guess this is it.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Ah, I'm hitting the wrong button for the dodge and parry. All right. She's half dead. I'm not even a third dead. Ah, so these are on cooldown. I see. Well, 2 perfect dodges in there. So now these should be what, like 3 and 2? Oh, I need 3 energy. Got it. So the Lumiere Assault is now available. My overcharge is up. My overthruster. I need 4 stars? 4 energies? I got enough. Don't have enough for the overcharge. I think 1 more turn now. If I'm understanding combat correctly, which is dicey. So now, the overcharge is available.
For those who come after.
Highest damage, 303. Damage dealt, 946. Damage received, successful parries. So, 3 successful dodges, which is better than I was expecting.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
A festival token. I now have 2 festival tokens. Is this going to be my sister? The aforementioned.
Ah, Emma's here.
Yes.
Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
I'm sorry, I don't understand those words. What does that mean?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Well, I have 2 tokens, so I'm going to spend some tokens first. Let's see. She had the artifacts. No, she was the fashionista. I don't need that. This had the artifacts.
Welcome back. You're here.
Current number of tokens, too. Yeah, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door. Well, as an old man, an old key for an old door does sound pretty appropriate. I mean, I could try to gamble for another one. I could change my look-see. Let's give this guy's whatever it is a go.
Aha! Back for my Picto's masterpiece. Still
Sure.
gonna cost you a token, though. You're a resourceful man. There are plenty of ways to earn tokens around here.
If you say so. Call it morbid curiosity. Here's your token.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Weird Pictos. A quick inspection enough to says that this Picto is unusable as is. Alright, let's talk to our sister. Emma? Emma Peel? That's an old guy TV reference.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there.
Exactly
And when there's a
correct from
chance
the
to meet-
Avengers.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mael, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
That one.
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. I think I'm okay with that. Cake? Knock 'em dead, sis. Wow. Quite the audience she's got.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail
Certainly
into
the production
unknown,
values in the game
know
are
that Lumiere
absolutely
stands
top
with you.
shelf.
When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
I have to say, the hand over the heart with the fist over it looks like like someone's being stabbed in the heart.
Tomorrow comes.
That kind of thing.
Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Clair Obscur. Badoop. Lumiere. I think the game crashed out. It honest to God crashed out on me. That was unexpected. I'm going to AFK for just a sec to refill my coffee cup, and I'm going to come back, and we'll see where we're at. Got the Badoop noise for the Steam achievement, and it crashed violently. Fluked straight out. I'm glad you enjoy my AFK message. Turn the disc over. Thanks, fat body. Always a big help. Insert more quarters. Thank you, Lone Star Wolf. Nice to know that everybody's on my side here. Did I open the right thing? I did. Best played with a controller. Autosave. Save in progress. Oh, that was the icon to show you what the save in progress looked like. Well, here we go, guys. Change the RPM, yeah. I actually had a record player with 78s and I think 16 2/3 speeds on it. Playtime 5120. I think we're probably okay. Maybe. How can I tell what I have in my inventory? You saved there. It didn't save. We're back here at the beginning of this part of the game. Fuck. We lost like 20 minutes. That's really frustrating. Oh, we talked to everyone. So for narrative purposes, we don't need to talk to anyone. We can come down here. We can talk with her and do the fight again. Have 2 tokens. Get the 2 tokens. And then listen to the speech and talk to Emma again. But it fucking sucks. Or maybe not. She didn't give me the speech. So, is there a way to tell what I have in the way of an inventory? Because I got the item, and I got the lit thing. Okay, so maybe we take up at Emma. Yeah, okay, I think we only lost like a couple of minutes.
You won't regret it.
Okay, so we didn't lose too much. Because there's Emma.
The chief counselor. What?
This
So,
is the death.
I'm gonna.
You and I both.
Should
I'm gonna pop through that really quickly.
We're never go. You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
No, it's saved right before the speech.
take
me.
Looks like.
We're her. She really. You mean the one?
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
So we get the speech. So we didn't lose too much. A couple minutes. If, on the other hand, if it crashes out again at the end of this, that's probably going to be it for me.
Expeditioners. The
Well,
sword
at
of
least we
Lumiere.
can get back in and try it again. If it crashes out again, we can skip the speech. In fact,
We honor your dedication.
we can skip the speech, I think. Well, we'll let it continue. We'll go through the speech again and we'll see.
We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some
I don't want to
to
give up
protect
too
loved
easily.
ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
All right, we got the Bitaloop the first time. We're leaving Lumiere. The little rotating activity thing that's under my handsome face is rotating successfully. It took a while to load in the first time when I started the game, so. We have not crashed out this time. I consider that to be a good sign. Not crashing, generally better than crashing. That's a really nice looking place. Cheery and not at all cursed. I have seen a little bit of it being played, the game being played. So my expectation here was it's likely to happen is there are like a dozen of them that some of them are going to get killed. Basically instantly. We'll find out if that's accurate.
Get ready.
Dude, you cut yourself shaving.
You're old.
Yes,
How did you?
I sure am.
How did you survive the Gommage?
Maybe he didn't.
Which expedition are you from?
That's probably not good for Alan or Alain. Yeah, that's not good for him.
Fall back!
So things are off to a not great start.
Stop! Come on, we need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
I know, Merd.
At the rally point. The indigo tree.
Yeah, I was right about things not basically a whole bunch of them dying right off the bat.
Keep going! Come on, move! Fucking snap out!
Well, that's the game of the year, everyone. Just kidding. Act 1. Gustav. Gustav. You've got schmutz on your outfit. Let's see what you're playing for. Well, our hero's not dead yet. Thank you. I hope to enjoy it. I do like that it's a game that's willing to to introduce you at a leisurely pace. Most games do want to throw you into it, and I understand why. You know, they want to hook the players from the start. This is a game where they were secure enough with what they were doing that they didn't feel the need to do so. Now, an hour in to get to this point. And as I mentioned, production values, S tier. Good voice work. Writing is a little young, granted. Animations are fine. Visuals are good. Me and a controller is an iffy proposition. Spring Meadows. Expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status. Use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Y. Look for survivors at the indigo tree in Spring Meadows. Name of the current area, Spring Meadows. Expedition's current objective. Findings for exploration. Okay. Right trigger for run. A for jump. Expedition menu is 3 lines. Okay, I've got that one. And that's pause. Got it. I really think that they would be well served by not having discard for the next or move on or whatever. Also, the current health of the expedition. I'm at 1 out of 150, and the amount of chroma elixirs. I probably should take that. If the expedition's in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Well, let's go ahead and... I feel much better now. I feel 149 times better. That's all me and the control. Well, it's a good thing that I'm a natural with the controller. At least I was. Once upon a time, I was actually quite good with it, with a controller. In my Sega Genesis days, but we had less buttons. Right trigger. Ah, okay. Sprint, I would call that more than run, but sure, that works. We've got a glowy of some sort over there that I'm looking at and walking up to. I think it's looking for a fight. Alright, we're gonna try. Alright. Free aim. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as targeted enemies who try to aim left trigger. Okay, shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Press right trigger to shoot. Let's see what our skills are at. They're not ready. Are there other targets for that? That appears to be... Oh, okay. Ah, yes, there are. That's not good. So we can aim for the head, too. Ah, okay, so that... We can see the hit points left on that area. No, on the whole thing. So we can aim there. Or there. Let's try that. Attacks a single... Yeah. Okay, it's almost dead. Got it. I dodged. Free aim. Try to aim again. Okay. Are there other targets? Doesn't look. Okay, that looks like that's the only free aim target. Ah, but I do get a free shot here. Thought it was press. Let me try that again. I want to see that I'm doing it correctly. Select target. A perfect dodge! You guys impressed yet? I'm certain. Try to aim. Free aim shots. Press right trigger to shoot. And that's free because now I can still use the skill. Got it. Neither one of those is lit up yet. So we'll have to just go for a regular attack, I guess. Kick his ass. Extra XP for no damage. Damage received 0. Damage dealt to 05. Successful dodges. Battle loot 50 things. Thank you, Fat Buddy. I think you said you were interested in watching me play this. Have you played it? Or do you just want to see the old man struggle with a controller? Because that's a perfectly legit reason. Nope, same reason as you. Was just now very impressed you did 2 dodges. Well, I am playing in the easiest mode. And the first dodge was perfect. The second dodge I pressed too early and then pressed again, and the second one was perfect. Perfect. So far, I am not finding it particularly difficult to dodge. My understanding is that parrying is harder. And at least until I start getting the hang of things, I'm not interested in anything harder. Press X to use the grapple. Right. All right, the grapple's back. We do have a live X right now, and that my controller is vibrating. You'll excuse me, I need to hold it in my lap for approximately about another 20 seconds. Just kidding. I would never on stream. I got this a while back. It's the Microsoft one. Xbox controller with the USB, I think. Power A. So I don't know. That may be a licensed one. It has the Xbox emblem on the top. It's blue. USB. It was on sale. I figured I might play a game. At that time, I had run into something where it was supposed to be better with the controller. I don't remember what it was. And I said, okay, well, maybe I should try a controller just in case. So, day 8 for Parlor Puzzle just made you question your sanity and canceled. So, back to back to beating your head on the wall. That sometimes you double think yourself into a miss, and sometimes you double think yourself into a hit. So yeah, either a licensed one or the actual Microsoft one. I would think I probably would have gone with the Microsoft one, but I can't remember for sure now. Regardless, it says Power A on the bottom, and that should be a sufficient description. Either it is what Microsoft calls it, or it is the company that made it with the Microsoft icon on it because it's compatible. It's a beautiful morning. Certainly a nice looking game so far. Okay, we're gonna climb here, I'm assuming. Press X to climb. Indeed, I figured that out on my own. Multiple presses of X? Oh, X to start climbing, and then off. Okay. Oh, lots of dead expedition members, presumably from the past. Well, I don't know that they're dead, but they do have large spears through their body parts. And some of them appear to be missing body parts. It's not a cheery scene for a member of Expedition 33. On the other hand, maybe I should go through their pockets looking for spare change. We've got red smoke, red smoke. Okay, cutscene. More bodies. Lots and lots of bodies. Floaty body. 33. Interesting that one or more of the bodies here is from my expedition, and we were bushwhacked way behind. And this is the tree that was mentioned. We were going to meet up at. Well, it's a cheery place, and we are meeting up here. Not all of us walked. Some of us were carried and implanted, perhaps. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. I've got a gun. I've magically brought a gun to my hand.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell.
I manifested a gun, and then demanifested
Wake up,
it.
Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
That French for whore? Okay, I go first, then Lune. Where could we aim? We have, oh, this is the free one, right? Do we have any place else we can aim? Try that again. Okay, so that will be fine. I don't think, yeah, either of my skills are useful right now yet. Oh, they are. Generate additional charge. Well, we want more charge so that when our overcharge skill goes off, it really goes kaboom. Lune's stains. Ew! She generates elemental stains. Her skills also consume, or her skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. So, X for her skills. Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use the Ice Lance to generate stains. X.
Ice Shatter!
Elemental Weakness. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage. Resistance takes 15% less. Nullify takes no damage. Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Portier attacks slow as a debuff that reduces the speed of the characters by 25%. Expedition counter. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition once. Press with right button. Parry to execute an expedition counter. Right. I performed a perfect counter because that was the teaching. Alright, the overcharge is not available yet. Damage 5 hits, generates additional charge. I assume charge is the blue meter underneath my health. So we hit him with this again, and we can hit him with the overcharge next time, I think. Yep, we are ready for overcharging. Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use Immolation to burn. I am managing to hit the attack timings pretty effectively. That body, so if your concerns are the same as mine, I am managing so far without too much trouble. Burn is a status effect, deals damage at the end. At the beginning of the character's turn, it's possibly affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received.
I'm ready.
I performed a counter. I timed it perfectly to perform a counter because I'm awesome. Your mileage may vary on the awesome. We don't have overcharge available. It says overcharge. Deal more. Oh, we have the maximum. I get it. We need the blue to execute the overcharge, and we have 10 overcharge charges. That's on top. Got it. Okay. So we're just going to go with a regular attack then. And let's see. He's got burn for 3. We can hit him with the immolation again. Implies that I can do that. Why not? I'm pressing A, and it's not selecting. The only thing I have then is B. The implication there is that I can cast it, but I don't know why. Consumes for increased damage. Cruise ice for increased damage. He currently has fire and a light, but a light should be able to be used for immolation. I just don't get the increased damage. But I can always just do a regular attack. I failed that time. I was a little too slow, I think. I got him. So I took a little bit of damage, not much. Yeah, that one hit got through. We continue.
We did it, Gustav.
15-minute refund warning. Thank
Let's see
you.
if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
I think I'm managing well enough that I'm going to give it a shot. So definitely thank you for the suggestion of trying it this way. And I appreciate the
It really
warning.
works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come
There
on,
might
you
be
big
other survivors
whiner.
at the indigo tree.
Well, this is not the indigo tree. It looked like a big tree to me. It wasn't really indigo. But it was so messed up, I figured, yeah, maybe that's the tree. New Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. I'd prefer to call them passive effects, but sure. New Pictos. Dodger. Speed 12. Critical rate 3%. Gain 1 AP upon a perfect dodge. Once per turn. That's pretty good. It seems pretty good. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. All right, well, try to equip a Lumina. Press that button. We've got the exact same number of hit points. What were the odds? Let's see. Remove from party. Show Gustav page. Right, so Lune or Gustav. Show the Gustav page. Pictos. Character overview show all information from where it's possible to perform different actions. Change the character's weapon there. Change the Pictos. Selecting any of those slots. Skills, right. Edit Luminas. So currently I can only have one Lumina. Let's see, we can equip in the Pictos, which is where we are right now. Edit Pictos. We have Dodger. From this menu, it's possible to list of available Pictos to change characters. Equip Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Equip Pictos shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. It's possible to sort through a list of Pictos by using the sorting options. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. Theoretically, then I could pass the Pictos around for the good ones. Dodger, equip Pictos. Oh, it's equipped. Yep. Ah, that unequipped. Now it's equipped. Right? Wait, this A equipped. Select Pictos slot. Okay, there we go. It is equipped. Got it. Right. So it is equipped, as best I can determine anyway. Yes, I have Dodger equipped. I'm a Dodger. As a resident of Northern California, I hate the Dodgers. Sorry, I've been a Giants fan from when I was a really young kid, then an A's fan. The Dodgers. Not a fan. All right, we're on her. As a guy, I just find it easier to run around as a guy. No one's going to accuse me of staring at my butt. Well, they're less likely to. $200 million cap tax? Oh, yeah. For the Dodgers. Is that all, really? I know their cap tax is ridiculous. I've always hated them because they were the Dodgers, and I lived in Northern California. Now I double hate them because they're just throwing money to make themselves a contender every single year. Yeah, exactly. You can't. Baseball is a sport you cannot buy yourselves a World Series win, but you can buy yourself relevance pretty much every year, unless you're the Mets. The Yankees did the same thing in, the 80s? So, yeah. I hated the Yankees when they did it, and I hate the Dodgers now. I double hate the Dodgers, because I've always hated the Dodgers, to be fair. Right, press that to change characters during exploration. Yeah, I know that. She's still with me, right? She is. Lume. Yeah, they've got so much money, they can afford to, if they make themselves a contender every year, they'll keep spending money, and there's no reason for them not to. And all it does is put everyone who's not in a big market at an enormous disadvantage, and it's why I don't watch baseball anymore. I basically stopped following baseball in the 80s when the Yankees were buying their way into relevance every year. When I was 12, my birthday present, or one of them, I got to go to a World Series game in the Oakland World Series. Pete Rose led off with a home run, and the game ended on a somewhat famous play where Joe Morgan caught a pop foul outside first base, slipped, and managed to throw out a pinch runner, Johnny Blue Moon Odom, trying to tag up and score on a foul out. And that's how the game ended. The next game, I believe, the A's won the World Series. They won 3 World Series in a row. But as a young kid who loved baseball, that was about one of the highlights of my young life. Was going to a World Series game for my birthday. I was a huge baseball fan as a kid. Now I couldn't bring myself to watch a game. I'm going to have... when approaching confined spaces, you'll crouch automatically. Oh, good. I was about to say, do I have to learn to crouch? No. Expedition flag. During your journey, you'll find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. They allow you to heal, recharge items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Their cap tax was 2/3 of your team's payroll. Yeah, that's why I don't care at all about baseball anymore. I would love to see the Giants continue to do well. I want the A's now to lose because their owner was so terrible for so long, and he finally got to move the team, so I want them to lose. Basically, most of my sports viewing now, I don't watch sports, actually, at all. I pay attention to scores, and I hate root. I root against the teams I hate. So, Alabama getting spanked the other day, that's a thumbs up from me. That's football, but the same thing. The same dynamic in place. Let's see. Upgrade our attributes. Do we have points to attribute up? Yeah. I'm not a fan of their quarterback, but I am a fan of the team. Because nobody expected anything from them, and they thumped Alabama, and they haven't lost yet. So I'm rooting for them. I would prefer Oregon, because I'm an old school Pac-8 fan, and then Pac-10, and then Pac-12, and now they're all in various and sundry other locations. So I personally would prefer Oregon, but whoever wins that game, I want to win the championship. And I certainly would not resent it at all if your team won. Upgrade attributes. I have 3 points available. Okay, vitality. I assume that's hit points and the like. There we go. It increases health and attack power. Might only increases attack power. Agility increases speed and defense. Defense improves defense and critical rate. Interesting. Increases the chance of dealing critical hits. Critical hits deal 50% more damage. That's the industry standard. You get a critical hit, 50% extra. And luck, which affects only critical rate. Oh, and speed. Huh, okay. Let's see. Well, critical rate and speed. And then speed and defense. I have 3 points. So, presumably... Oh, we didn't want to get all 3. Ah, okay, there we go. So 1 luck, 1 agility, and 1 health. And she doesn't have any attributes to upgrade yet. Well, she's just a loser then, isn't she? I'm awesome. She's a loser. Yep, I'm sticking with that. Learn skills. Can we learn any skills? Ah, a skill tree. I have no available skills. Recoat. I assume recoat is like a respec. I assume she also has none. She has none. And those are the 2 initial skills she's got. And those are the 2 initial skills he started with. Got it. And there's a rest point here, which is a save, I think. So that was a save. So I'm going to, I think, leave it here for the evening. As always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. You're the bee's knees. I'm old enough to say that, but not old enough to understand what the hell it means or where it comes from. I will be playing this again tomorrow, so we've already probably hit our 2 hour, past our 2 hour Steam refund. So I'll be back at this again tomorrow at the usual time. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I hope you are having a happy new year, at least so far. I mean, I'm not setting too high a bar. It's the 2nd. You're 2 days in. Hopefully, so far, so good. And it is a big game tomorrow. In fact, if the 49ers win, and then win, and then win, and then win, they will have finished the last 5 games with wins at home and the Super Bowl championship. I don't think that's really likely, but it is kind of nifty that it's actually like a couple of miles from me. The 49er Stadium, Levi's Stadium, is, if I caught all of the lights, a 3-minute drive, maybe 5-minute drive for me. See, Lone Star Wolf's got the right idea. That's a pretty good start to the year. You haven't had to work yet. So hopefully it continues. And everyone else, I hope your year and your weekend goes well. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'm back tomorrow, usual time. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I hope the rest of your Friday goes great. I hope your weekend kicks ass, and I will require a complete report on your weekend ass kickery on my desk first thing Monday morning. And I hope your year goes fucking great too, because wouldn't we all like that for a change? I'm back tomorrow. Take care, and ciao for now.